no, don't do that. Don't cut. Don't do it.
No! Oh my god!
Why he's not using his shot to get the phone?
That's what I'm saying. He was so close. I feel like you could reach with the saw. Welcome back, super friends and super family. I am Thor, your friendly neighborhood god of thunder, and today I am joined by my friend Jesse. Welcome to the channel. We are reacting to Saw. So, you are not a huge horror movie person, is that right, Jesse?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm always get scared by everything.
So you really haven't seen that many horror movies? You're more of the romantic comedy genre?
Yeah, like Mean Girls or Me Before You Go.
Okay.
I'm a huge chick flick fan.
Yeah. So we are shifting gears just slightly into a horror thriller territory with the movie Saw, which is kind of a classic film. It is one that I have seen, not for a long time, but I do remember at least how it ends. Going into the movie, I really don't want to say much. Like, have you heard of this movie? Do you know much about it at all?
I think I heard about it, like it has many parts, right?
Yeah, there's several
like
films.
7 or 8.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen any yet.
Do you know anything about the premise or the story or even about like anything about it?
I just know that it's really bloody and there's gonna be a lot of killing in the movie.
Okay.
Which I'm a bit excited about.
Okay, that's good. All right. Yeah, but I'm excited for you to see. As always, if you do want to see the full unedited reaction to this movie, it's going to be up on Patreon. If you want to see our reaction to next week's movie, that's going to be Saw 2. That's up right now for early access. And let us know in the comments down below. I feel like right now I want to do the original Saw trilogy. Those are the Saw films that I've seen. I haven't seen the rest of the films. So if you would be interested in seeing the rest of those, I don't know if they're as good or if the quality, kind of deteriorates after the original trilogy, but I want to do at least the trilogy, and then let us know in the comments if you would look forward to seeing the whole movies or if there's particular ones that are good that are worth checking out. Let's just get into it. Saw. So I just recently reacted to Insidious and Insidious 2, which those two movies are directed by James Wan. I'm pretty sure he either wrote the screenplay for this or directed this movie as well. Oh, it is. Okay, it is James Wan.
I wonder what's in his mind. Like, how can he think of something like this or Insidious? Oh, I wake up like this.
In the bathtub or just that suddenly?
This looks like a big hangover day.
Turn on the lights!
I mean, you did ask for lights to go on. I like the use of the focus for the camera to kind of put us in the character's point of view, like disoriented.
Old school, right?
What's your name? My name is very fucking confused. What's your name? I just woke up here, just like you.
As much as I would love to be the calm guy in this situation, I'd probably be the panicked guy.
Why he's really calm though?
This is what they do, man. They kidnap you and drug you. Before you know it, you're lying in a bathtub and your kidneys are on eBay.
That clock,
What about it?
it's brand new.
So?
Somebody obviously wanted us to know the time.
That's a pretty good observation. I do not think I would have been able to notice that under the circumstances.
I would be peeing in my pants at the moment. He's really calm.
It's in my pocket.
Oh, so you noticed the clock, but not in your pocket.
Yeah, he's very observant with his eyes, but maybe some of the tactile observation not as good.
I don't know, tape used to be that small though.
Throw me the player.
No. You throw me your tape.
Throw it to me.
I'm not gonna risk breaking it. You throw me your tape.
That seems like a good reason.
Good point.
Yeah.
If you do not kill Adam by 6, then Allison and Diana will die. Dr. Gordon.
Give me that. Now.
He didn't care about throwing the tape player that time. He's like, all right.
Let the game begin.
What the hell does follow your hunt?
There. Right next to you. On the toilet.
This is like escape room vibe, right?
It really is. It really is like that. Like a high stakes escape room. Oh, that is so disgusting.
I know, right?
I think I'd rather die. I'd be like, I'm sorry, I won't play.
Anything?
No solids.
No, sorry. Why don't you open this first?
That is where the heart is, right?
I really wish I had checked in there first.
Use your brain, bro.
I think the guy in the blue shirt would be much better as a companion in the escape room.
Mind passing me the other one?
It is pretty rude.
It's so
Like,
selfish.
I know. Like, there were 2. I would understand if there was just one. You do yours first. But there's 2, bro.
Oh, fuck. You think that one is you cut their foot?
He wants us to cut through our chains. He wants us to cut through our feet. The newspapers started calling him the Jigsaw Killer. Actually, technically speaking, he's not really a murderer. He never killed anyone. He finds ways for his victims to kill themselves.
I mean, if he puts them in that situation, I still think technically he's a murderer. But maybe that's just me. I think that's some letter of the law BS.
Psychopath.
But watch your step. By the way, that's a flammable substance smeared on your body.
His name is John. Dr. Gordon. He's a very interesting person.
Thank you for that information, Zeb. As you can see, our orderlies form very special bonds.
Zeb looks shady.
Are you able to tell us where you were between the hours of 11 p.m. and 1 a.m. last night, Doctor?
This is when you ask for an attorney.
When the cops grab you, keep your mouth shut, just give them name, rank, and serial number, and when you get that phone call, make it count. Better call Saul.
If you can't be honest with me.
I was visiting someone that wasn't a patient. All right?
I feel like I recognize the actor for his attorney from something.
We have one of the victims who managed to escape. Listening to her
Wow,
testimony.
she's tough.
Into your upper and lower jaws. When the timer in the back goes off, your mouth will be permanently ripped open. Reverse bear trap.
That has got to be one of the most terrifying, like, movie inventions of all time.
It's in the stomach of your dead cellmate.
The mask used to be famous, right?
I think it's famous from this movie, I believe.
Yeah, I think I saw it in scary movies.
And then I saw the body.
I love that we can just hear the ticking. Like, that doesn't go away in the sound design.
Oh, don't tell me the key is in his body.
And he's alive.
Yeah.
Injected with an opiate overdose.
At least he had that. I mean, hopefully that helped numb some of the pain from getting stabbed and ripped apart.
Most people are so ungrateful to be alive. But not you. Not anymore.
Are, in fact, a drug addict. Isn't that right, Mandy?
That is one harsh sentence for being addicted.
Helped me.
Yeah, right.
That's such an interesting takeaway after that happening to her, right? Her acting in this whole sequence is so good.
But why the doctor's fingerprint is in the data though? Why is there?
Now you either tell me what is really going on, or I'll cut you with this. You hear me?
How could you? You're so far away and you're chained up.
So that's what this is. Reality TV. You hear me in there? Huh? I'm having a blast. This is the most fun I've had without lubricant.
This guy's good with sarcasm, right?
He is. That's how he deals with his fear and anxiety.
Doctor guy, when your wife and kid are out there, he's got them too. He could be doing anything to them right now. You thinking about that?
Yep. That's not helping.
I know, right?
Mommy,
What is it, sweet pea?
there's a man in my room.
Oh, honey, are you sure he's...
She's calm, just like her father.
Yeah.
Daddy, you'll get the scary man.
I don't know if I would react like that if I were a parent. She didn't say a ghost, she said a man. I might be a little bit more concerned.
This little piggy had roast beef. This little piggy had none.
Did your parents ever do this with you?
Nah.
Okay. They did with me. I literally remember that when I was a kid.
They just put the stick next to the bed if we don't go to sleep.
One is we're all in it together. Someone, usually me, has to hold the camera, which means I'm always missing from the photos.
Just do a selfie, man.
Oh my.
X marks the spot. Sometimes you see more with your eyes shut.
This photo you're talking about's not here.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Aw, selfish prick.
I'd rather you break down and tell me that you hated me. At least there'd be some passion in it.
We'll talk about this later, okay?
Just leave.
That's harsh. That is an interesting line, though. Like, if the opposite of love isn't, like, hate, like, if that's preferable to maybe indifference or just not caring.
Diana?
So he left already. What the fuck?
Doing there. Waiting for the doctor. I'm waiting for the doctor too.
He sounds pretty creepy talking to himself like that.
Yeah, who is this guy though?
He's the detective who we saw earlier.
But like he doesn't know that the doctor is missing yet, right? I think so.
So I think he's just keeping surveillance. I don't even think he saw exactly what's going on there. He's just watching, right?
The sewer lines run under this neighborhood too. Doctor.
I think he gets the message.
I don't mean for this to be disrespectful. Maybe you should find yourself a girlfriend.
Get back here.
What?
It's like, I was so ready for those beers. Are you serious? I was almost out of here.
All the fire emergencies that occurred in that area within the last 2 weeks. Go right now.
No more beers for you.
Enough for a warrant, though?
Who said anything about a warrant?
That's when you know it's going to be exciting. When it's like, warrants? Who really needs a warrant? We're going for it, okay? Yeah, not creepy at all. Looks like a very chill place.
Peekaboo. Oh man.
Tell him how to stop it, asshole! One key will unlock it.
Fuck.
Yeah, hurry, dude.
Tell him which...
Oh, I know, right?
I don't know if I would leave my buddy there with a slashed
Yeah, well,
throat.
at least call 911 first. He's gonna die, I think so.
That was a good shot. aren't wrong. I mean, this is a level of dedication. Like, after your throat is
I was
slashed,
about to
you're
say that.
still after him. Give this man a promotion.
And a girlfriend.
Just because I'm stuck in this room with you doesn't mean I have to report to you every 10 seconds.
Always with a little attitude.
Yeah.
Exactly why we need to talk. We need to think.
I am thinking.
Well, then don't keep me in the dark about what you're thinking.
It's like this is going to turn to a couple fight.
How come we didn't see that before?
The lights in here hadn't charged.
Ah, the key that he threw away in the beginning.
I like how they keep cutting to this camera, like giving us the sense that they're being watched. Like every once in a while, just keep cutting back to that perspective.
Oh, how thoughtful. Some Siggy.
Yes, I'm willing to risk it. Give me that sweet cancer.
Well, he is a fan of nicotine.
May I please have a cigarette?
That's just become his first priority. He's like, forget getting out of here. I just need a smoke. Give me that cigarette. I want it. Oh, that's a cool shot.
What else aren't you telling me?
Let's see. On my 6th birthday, my best friend at the time, Scott Tibbs, stabbed me with a rusty nail.
Again, the attitude.
Punk broke up with me because she thought I was too angry. I haven't told you that one of my toenails is slightly...
Just stop it.
Hey, what the hell are you doing?
That is smart to shut off the lights, right? Assuming, like, knowing they're being watched. Unless they have infrared cameras, they can't see anything.
Do you think the guy looked familiar?
The guy watching them?
Yeah, I think he's one of the nurse. First Siggy of the day. It's different. Nice drive, bro.
A for effort for the attempt.
There! I've done it! I've killed him with the poison!
That is some fast acting poison. I feel like he should have waited for 15 minutes.
I know, right? Fucking hell.
Get up! Stop acting!
You think I would make that up just to mess up your stupid fucking charade?
He's not that good of an actor. You saw how he faked his own death, dude. Never good when it's dark and your flashlight isn't working in a horror movie.
Someone there?
Oh my god, why would you do that?
He has a gun.
What man?
Please come home, Daddy.
Hello?
I can't imagine getting a call like that.
Especially from the man that your daughter told you about. And you ignored.
Yes, exactly. Exactly.
What did she say?
She told me not to believe you.
That's interesting that he told him exactly what he heard.
Me that after you left your house last night, you went to work at a hospital.
That's because it's the truth.
No, it's not. Your wife is right, Larry.
To turn off the flash.
Honestly.
Come on.
I know what you're doing, Doctor.
Added to the list of reasons why you should not cheat. Might get that creepy phone call.
But at least she's hot, okay? Now you're gonna make the pig head jigsaw gonna be my Halloween idea this year, by the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great mask, right?
And it's cheap as well. You don't need to put a lot of effort in it.
Whoa. Guy who paid me to take these photos was not a cop.
No. He was discharged from the police force after his partner was killed. That didn't stop him from harassing me.
This guy is dedicated. Even when he's lost his job, he's still going after him.
Date on her! What do you care what I think anyway? I don't give a crap if you covered yourself in peanut butter and had a 15-hooker gangbang.
He's so good with seconds.
I had everything in order. My whole life was in perfect order.
I thought didn't his wife say he was having an existential crisis about not being happy? He came this close to cheating?
No. I'm not gonna let anybody hurt you. You got that?
This little girl's a great actress.
I know him. Zep.
I knew it.
We're out of time.
Oh shit. Got to go. Be right back.
Get a weapon, Mom.
Larry.
Hallie?
You failed.
Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. What would you do though? I would shoot him.
I would back away, get a little space so he can't grab the gun.
Honey, you alright?
No.
She's like, no, I'm not okay.
Shoot him.
I need you here.
I'm sorry for everything. It's my fault. Please forgive me. I've always been happy with you.
This is not the time.
You're so stupid. Wakey, wakey.
Oh, you gotta feel so helpless just being on the other end of the phone like that.
Yeah, I know,
listening
right?
in.
He is so dedicated.
He seriously is.
He electrocuted me. I told you.
Yeah, he's like, see, I wasn't faking. I wasn't acting back then. Just a little bit more.
Lawrence, calm down. There must be a way out of this.
It's like they've switched spots. He's being the calm one. He's the one who's
Yeah.
losing it.
Adam just become a shrink.
Honestly.
Oh no, don't do that. Don't cut. Don't do it.
No! Oh my god!
Why he's not using his shot to get the phone?
That's what I'm saying. He was so close. I feel like you could reach with the saw.
No.
Okay.
Bitch. He was so close.
I know. He's such a badass too. Like,
Yeah.
I'm begging you! Lawrence, it's not me!
That's for you, not for him.
My family.
Did you get through to him?
Still no answer.
It's all right. I've called the police.
What? She called the nanny before the police?
Too late.
Why?
It's the rules.
Good job, Adam.
that is the survival instinct kicking in.
Yeah.
It'll be all right. You're just wounded in the shoulder.
And I'm the doctor. I'm gonna give you the operation.
It's like, dude, you're the one who shot me, okay?
Lawrence! Lawrence!
Oh yeah.
I mean, how long could you last after you cut off your leg
I
before
feel
you
like
pass out?
Adam would be faster, but then I remember he still have the chain.
Yeah, he's stuck. I do wonder, like, anyone who's medically informed, like, I wonder, like, what's even possible, like, when you lost your leg, like, how much you bleed out, because I really don't know.
Adam is smart. What? He's one of the players as well.
Hello, Mr. Hindle. Or as they called you around the hospital. Zap.
Will you murder a mother and her child to save yourself?
Bitch lying there all the time.
Yep.
Now he's doing yoga.
To that chain is in the bathtub.
Hello, Mark. Amanda, Zap, Adam, Dr. Gordon. I want to play a game.
Most people are so ungrateful to be alive. But not you. Not anymore. Game over.
Dude, I thought I was smart for one time. No, but why Adam though?
I mean, that's an interesting question. I think it had more to do with like his profession. I think there was like a line of dialogue when he at the very beginning where they mentioned like you're someone who has been kind of a voyeur and like taking pictures of other people's lives. So I think just that kind of personality type, I would guess that's why he was targeted.
Or he's a brat. He is a brat.
I mean, he is. He had quite a few sarcastic moments.
Yeah, but still, I don't think he deserves to die like that.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, I think that Jigsaw's philosophy is very interesting, but like when they were saying earlier, like technically this guy isn't a killer, I would have to disagree with that personally. I think he may not literally be a killer, but he is a killer. Like if you set someone in a trap and they end up dying from that trap, I kind of think you are culpable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like passive killer.
Yeah. But what did you think of the twist at the end?
Yeah, it is a plot twist, like a really twist, like.
Yeah.
I thought I was smart for one moment, but no. Yeah, it would be too easy to predict, right? If the killer isn't us.
Yeah, I think that the way they set up that misdirection was really well done. That part of the movie, obviously, having seen this, I remembered really well. Some of the details about how they got there, I honestly didn't remember, but I really just like the way they set up that twist, because rewatching it, like, it feels like other thriller movies that I've seen, like even till the final struggle where he ends up killing the cop and he's getting away. So when they finally do defeat him at the end, I kind of bought it. I was like, yeah, that could work as a movie. You know what I mean? Like if they eventually escaped. So when that twist moment happens and the music kicks in and they have all the edits of like the little moments and him saying the name the whole time, I just think that from the directing perspective, I'm really impressed with how James Wan did that and built everything up to the end, how they just had those little moments. I don't know, did you notice him as a patient? Like, did you notice that in the background? Like when they're talking about his inoperable tumor?
He's like a cancer patient, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's like the detail that you shouldn't miss out, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
He cannot just be there, right?
Yeah, yeah. But they disguised it really well because I feel like the emphasis in that moment was, the nurse, like focusing on him looking kind of creepy. So it didn't stick out as much, like the detail of John, this patient who has inoperable cancer. So I like the way they kind of hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. But what did you think overall, as of the film?
Yeah, I mean, like, I really like it. I will definitely watch the second part. At first, I thought it's just gonna be like a normal bloody horror movie, a thriller movie, but it actually have some deep meaning behind, or I mean, like, some background story, which is good.
Yeah.
Because like I heard about the sequel, and I thought it's like some cheap thriller movie because it's like it has a lot of parts. But yeah, it's good.
Well, I am definitely glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Did you have a favorite or like a most terrifying trap that was designed by Jigsaw, at least from this first film?
You mean which one is my favorite?
Yeah, did one stick out to you? Yeah, did you have one that you liked or thought was particularly like gruesome and terrifying?
I think it's the foot cutting part.
Yeah, that was
really
intense.
Scary.
Yeah.
Because like 3 months ago, I just had a surgery on my foot.
Oh, did you really?
It gave me PTSD. Yeah, so my tendon was broken, and they have to connect it. Now I have to look at my foot again.
So you basically lived this movie. That's what you're saying.
Yeah. I can feel Lawrence.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just that I cannot eat pho for a month because it looks really like pho.
So no wonder you enjoyed this movie.
Especially the food part.
Probably my favorite part of the movie. I did really like rewatching it. I really liked the scenes with his wife and daughter because I feel like both of them acted like it felt a little bit unnerving and real, like of a home invasion moment. And like having their fear and the amount of time spent on those characters like really added this sense of desperation and urgency that I thought was just really effective. But I also really liked the scene with Amanda, and I thought her trap whoever came up with that concept, if James Wan came up with it or whoever was involved with that, I feel like that's just one of those iconic designs of cinema with the reverse bear trap.
Yeah, that guy James Wan, I will have a research about him after this.
Yeah.
This guy is weird. Yeah, like he's not normal. I like movies like Red Dragon as well.
That's the one with Hannibal Lecter, right?
Yeah, I think thriller is really better than horror movie because like we all can relate about it.
Yeah, I am a big fan of like the genre of thriller, and I feel like this movie, to me it kind of rides the line of both, but there's some horrifying, gruesome moments, but it does feel like a thriller at its heart, right? It's kind of a mystery, and I do like how the movie just opens and we're kind of with the characters. Like they wake up in this room, have no idea what's going on, and then slowly like pieces of the story get revealed. I think that's the perfect way to tell this kind of story. Because there is that element of like what is going on, mystery and confusion, just like the characters are experiencing.
Yeah, now I can understand. Because like I told my friend that today I'm gonna watch Saw, and he'd be like, "You never seen Saw? That's so classic and shit." Now I can understand.
Like I mentioned at the beginning, if you do want to see the full unedited reaction, watch along with us. That's up on Patreon right now. And we will be watching at least the first 3 Saw movies. And like I said, let me know in the comments if the whole franchise is worth watching or if there are some films that you should just skip. But regardless, I want to watch the first 3. Those are the ones that I've seen. I haven't seen the other ones, but I figured I think that trilogy, at least for me, kind of ties in the story. I'm not really sure exactly where the sequels go, but let us know in the comments what you thought about it. And I guess the question I'll pass along to everyone as well is, what was your favorite either Saw trap just from this first film, let's keep it to that one, and or like sequence, like directing sequence in the movie? Like, was there a particular scene where you thought James Wan's use of the camera or the lighting or buildup was the most effective with the scares and the suspense? But thank you to everyone for watching along, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.